Let's get started. Number 10, the brain's face timeout. You've seen your mom's face 1,000 times. You could sketch it in your sleep. Until one Tuesday morning, your brain decides, nope, reset button. For about 3 to 5 seconds, you look at her and your brain goes, this woman? Total stranger. Scientists call it prosopagnosia episodes, and it can happen even to people with healthy brains. It's like your mental hard drive forgets where it filed mom.jpg, and you're stuck waiting for the thumbnail to load. The worst part? She's standing there talking, completely unaware you've temporarily turned into a witness in your own life. Some think it's a microglitch in your brain's fusiform face area, a region so specialized it's basically your internal paparazzi. Others think it's fatigue or a momentary system lag. Bottom line, your brain occasionally treats you like a confused bouncer. Sorry, never seen her before in my life.
Number 9. The mass dancing plague problem. Picture this. It's 1518 in Strasbourg, and you suddenly can't stop dancing. No music, no DJ, no reason. You just dance until your feet bleed. Hundreds join in. Some literally dance themselves to death. Was it a medieval flash mob? Nope. Historians suspect mass psychogenic illness, when stress, famine, and fear synchronize human brains like a cursed metronome. Others think ergot poisoning from moldy rye bread triggered LSD-like spasms. The weird part? It still happens in modern forms. Schools where dozens faint or start laughing uncontrollably for hours. Humans are social sponges. See enough people panic, twitch, or moonwalk, and your nervous system says, cool, I'll do that too. It's proof your brain is less independent thinker and more crowd pleaser with bad boundaries.
Number 8, your brain's deja vu bug report. You walk into a new cafe and, wait a second, I've been here before. Spoiler, you haven't. Unless you believe in reincarnation as a barista, this is just deja vu, the brain's weirdest deja glitch. Scientists can induce it in labs by electrically poking the temporal lobe, but in daily life, its cause is still foggy. One theory, your brain accidentally routes the present moment into long-term memory first, making it feel like a memory replay. Another, a split-second delay between your eyes processing an image, so the second view feels like a rerun. Either way, deja vu is your brain cosplaying as a time traveler without telling you. And you can't prove it didn't just happen for a reason. Because how do you fact-check a feeling?
Number 7, the other people's pain problem. You see someone stub their toe, and suddenly you feel a jolt in your own foot. Congratulations, you might be a mirror touch synesthete. Your brain's mirror neurons, designed for empathy, are so overenthusiastic they send actual pain signals to your body. Scientists say about 1.6% of people have this, which means you're basically a human empathy sponge. But it's not just pain. You might feel someone's itch, a phantom hand on your shoulder, or even taste someone else's food just by watching them chew. The mystery? Why some brains cross these wires while others don't. It could be developmental, or maybe your neural wiring is just in permanent empathy overdrive. Either way, you're proof that compassion can literally hurt.
Number 6. The voice you hate crisis. You hear a recording of your voice and immediately think, oh no, that's not me. That news? It is. The reason you hate it isn't vanity, it's physics. When you speak, you hear a mix of sound traveling through the air and vibrations inside your skull. Recordings strip away the bone conduction, leaving you with the tinny nasal truth. The unsolved part? Why this disconnect triggers such a strong rejection. Psychologists think it's because you've built a false audio identity, and hearing the real thing feels like meeting your own evil twin. So next time you cringe at a voicemail, remember, your friends hear that voice every day and still talk to you. Miracles exist.
Number 5, the dream chase rule. You've been chased by a faceless figure in a dream, but have you ever dreamed about paying rent?
Exactly. Scientists think our threat simulation theory explains it. Dreams evolved to rehearse survival scenarios, so your brain happily serves up running from wolves instead of running from overdue bills. The kicker? Your body reacts the same way. Increased heart rate, adrenaline rush, muscle tension. Except it's all happening under a blanket. It's an ancient defense system stuck in a world where predators have been replaced by landlords.
Number 4, the phantom vibration syndrome. You feel your phone buzz, you check, it didn't. No call, no text. You just hallucinated your own notifications. Researchers suspect it's a byproduct of our hypervigilance toward communication signals. Your brain has basically set up a false alarm system because missing a message feels like a survival threat now. What's weird is how convincing it is. You'll swear you felt it. And the more stressed or socially dependent you are on your phone, the more likely it happens. Which means in 500 years, archaeologists may think our skeletons evolved with a text-sensing bone.
Number 3. The tickling paradox. Why can't you tickle yourself? Your cerebellum predicts your own movements so accurately it cancels the sensation before it reaches funny. But here's the bizarre part. Some neurological disorders remove that filter, so a self-tickle actually works. We still don't fully understand why our brains treat tickling as a social signal. One theory, it's evolutionary training for defending against predators in sensitive spots. Another, it's just the universe's way of making sure siblings always have power over you.
Number 2, the brain blind spot invisibility cloak. There's a literal hole in your vision where the optic nerve connects to the retina. You can't see through it, but your brain just fills in the gap with whatever it thinks is there. Why you don't notice? Because your brain is basically Photoshop on autopilot, editing reality before you even get it. The mystery isn't the blind spot itself, it's how rarely the system fails, which means your entire reality might be 95% guesswork, and you'd never know.
Number 1. The mystery of laughter at the wrong time. You're at a funeral. Someone sneezes. You laugh, quietly, but still. This isn't you being a sociopath. It's a documented nervous laughter reflex. Neurologists say it's your brain's way of releasing emotional tension when it has no appropriate outlet. It's like a pressure valve that picked the worst possible moment to pop. What's unsolved? Why it sometimes triggers at moments of extreme sadness or fear. Maybe your brain is just trying to save you from an emotional overload, even if it makes you look like the villain in a Netflix drama.